Hi, this is Susan Walshin. I am a clinical hypnotherapist talking to Steve G. Jones, also Dr. Steve G. Jones, the hypnotherapist.
All right. And I understand you have some questions for me about hypnosis and about marketing and maybe a few other things. What would you like to know?
Well, first of all, how did you get into the hypnosis business?
Well, the business of hypnosis I got into by realizing that you can actually charge for it. You know, when I got into hypnosis itself, I was just a kid in high school and I got a book on it, started hypnotizing my roommates in military school. But when I got into the business of hypnosis, it was when I finally realized that people will charge for it and pay for it. And I didn't realize that that was even a business. When I was initially interested in it, it was just fun and an amazing tool to help people. But then I found out when I moved to Los Angeles that people will actually pay for the services of a hypnotherapist like they would pay to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a marriage and family therapist.
That's great. And now, what are you doing today to build your business?
Well, today we're very sophisticated today, so we have a lot of people working in my organization. We have a department that creates the product ideas, then a department that reviews those ideas to see if they're good. Then we have a department that does research to get together some good ideas about those and check on copyrights and everything and see what everyone else is doing to make sure we don't step on any toes, but at the same time we want to make sure things are hot. You know, you don't want to sell something that nobody wants to buy, so there needs to be a market for it, but you also need to make sure that you're doing it in your own way so that it's a unique standalone product. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing a lot of things that are very diversified in terms of departments. We have different departments, and also diversified in terms of the types of products we're doing. You know, we have hypnosis products, we have coaching products, we have, with Joe Vitale, I create products that help people use the power of manifestation and to teach that to their clients and become certified in that. So we're doing a lot.
That's great, Steve. And I think it's wonderful that you're helping so many people, not only in hypnotherapy, but also training them so they can do what you're doing. I have another question for you. What is your main focus and specialty this year that you want to grow? What is your main focus?
Well, this year it's the focus is primarily on doing more things with Joe Vitale. As I mentioned, we're working on wealth building and teaching people how to build wealth by using hypnosis and using the law of attraction and really just believing in themselves. So we're focused on creating a lot of wealth programs with him. I'm having a seminar with him that we're recording, and then we're selling tickets to the seminar, and we're also selling the video recording of the seminar so that people can learn how to do that, how to empower themselves and others. But what we're finding is that people are very into, when we survey our email list, we find they're very into energy, they're very into manifestation, the law of attraction. They're very much into Joe Vitale. They're very much into me. They're very much wanting to hear more from both of us and hear what they can do and how they can empower themselves.
Because you're so successful as a hypnotherapist, how can you give this kind of format to others in a step-by-step process that would make it easy for them to understand? Because you do have a doctorate degree in adult education, am I correct?
Yes, my doctorate is actually in educational administration, to be exact. My master's and specialist degree are in adult education. Actually, my specialist is in educational administration as well. But at the master's level, I studied adult education to figure out how to help people learn things. And during that time, I did revise extensively my hypnotherapy certification program, which is available. You can just go to my website for that, stevegjones.com, and there's a link to it. But I realized that not everyone learns the way I do. You know, I expect people to learn quickly and study a lot, and not everyone does that. You know, some people are they have their own way of doing things. Everyone has their own way of doing things. So through the curriculum that I was exposed to and went through, in that I learned how to work with various types of people. Also at that time that I was going through my master's degree, which is about 2006, 2007, online education was becoming much more vastly used. A lot of Ivy League schools were starting to do it. Harvard, for example, offering not only extension courses, but offering actual certifications online, full certifications, without ever going anywhere. A lot of Ivy League schools were doing that. So, and now it's even more so. It used to be just maybe Capella and a few other schools were offering rather expensive graduate level degrees, but now we see the Ivy League schools offering certifications. So I was able to, and I actually studied that during my master's degree because that's what was hot then, and it still is, even hotter now. So I was able to incorporate that knowledge into rebuilding and restructuring my online certification program for hypnosis.
And my last question is, how can you help somebody, and how long would it take to increase and manifest their business ideas right away? How long would that take, and how would you do that? Just briefly.
Well, we do have some free videos for that, again, on stevegjones.com. It's your one-stop resource. Just scroll down and you'll see a program on that where you can get some free videos about building online wealth. But how long would it take? It depends on the individual. And how would I do it? Well, that's revealed in the free videos. You can check that out. But it really depends on the individual. You know, I coach all my friends, whether they ask for it or not, about how to make money online. And you and I have talked about that quite a bit, Susan, about how to make money online and how to increase your income by increasing the help that you give to people by doing it on a bigger scale. So that's something that really depends on the individual. Some people listen, like you. Some people don't. And most people are somewhere in the middle.
Thanks so much, Steve. It's great to see you again.
You too, Susan. Thanks so much. And that's Susan Walshin, great friend and great interviewer and great hypnotherapist. And again, I'm Dr. Steve G. Jones, clinical hypnotherapist. If you'd like a free recording on hypnosis to increase your wealth, all you have to do is go to my website, stevegjones.com. And on behalf of Susan Walshin and myself, we hope you have an outstanding day.